You're listening to The Ripple Affect with your hosts, Cheech and Nibby, a podcast that explores how individual change has the capacity to affect the whole.
From neuroscience to donuts, we're two sisters with a deep curiosity for ancient wisdom and modern knowledge, and we're obsessed with learning alongside you because we don't know. Let's dive in.
Welcome back to another episode of the Ripple Effect podcast. This is Issa, your co-host, aka Nibby. And today I'm coming at you with a tactical bite, a shorter episode concentrated on one subject. And that subject today is, drumroll please, energetic cords or energetic cording. Okay, this was an interesting tactical for me. It was inspired by a listener's request for an energetic decording meditation process, which I will be offering you at the end of this episode. And because I wanted to turn it into a tactical bite, that involved me doing research on the topic. Well, usually my research involves peer-reviewed articles, books, and scientific research. That's the mindset I've been in lately. Well, it was challenging to find peer-reviewed research that involves energetics, spirituality, metaphysics, and ethereal material. So I did my best to comb sources, and I plan to give you as much information as I can that seems to be verified by multiple parties, including myself. I do have experience walking clients through this process, as well as utilizing it myself for my own energetic hygiene. So, without further ado, here is the general definition, protocol, and history of energetic cords. I want to start by saying that while modern medicine focuses primarily on physiology, the human organism has many aspects that are not physical, aspects that generate and absorb massive amounts of information. Physiology interacts with its environment via ambient fields such as light, sound, electricity, magnetism, and with all other living organisms to generate massive amounts of information in the form of energy fields. In the words of the great Bruce Berger, the body is a musical instrument played by life. Now, energetic cords, also known as etheric cords, are believed to facilitate an exchange and perception of energy between individuals, allowing both parties to send and receive energetic information. This happens in general conversation, in intimacy, in parental bonds, and beyond. This connection is thought to strengthen relationships and enable people to sense and interpret each other's energies, often visualized as a thread of light connecting two individuals. I also have heard it described as a thread, a cord or cable, a rope, a light rope. Many, many different interpretations arise out of people's visualization of these energetic cords. While most of these connections are viewed positively, they can sometimes become non-serving or negative, potentially leading to feelings of energy depletion or emotional drainage. And in such cases, a cord-cutting ritual is necessary or recommended or can help you feel better. A cord-cutting ritual can be utilized to sever these non-beneficial energetic ties and restore emotional well-being, balance, and spiritual health. Historically, the concept of energetic cords can be traced back to various ancient cultures, including those in India and among indigenous peoples, where spiritual connection and energy work were integral to their healing practices and spiritual beliefs. However, the specific practice of cutting these cords to manage energy connections appears to be a more modern adaptation, influenced by contemporary spiritualism and metaphysical teachings. The common protocol for cutting these cords involves grounding oneself, visualizing the energetic cord, and symbolically or literally cutting the cord. After severing or removing the cord, it's important to cleanse your energetic field. I'll walk you through this process and create closure around that visualization. Regular practice of cord cutting is often advised to maintain one's energetic hygiene, like I said earlier. That's why I use it, and personal boundaries. So this practice is said to have many benefits, including emotional closure from the past and past relationships, healing from emotional wounds, and freeing up energy for personal growth and development. I was once told that operating in our own energy fields, independent of anybody, is one of the most mature things we can do. And I believe that. I think our energetic field is our responsibility, and this is a tool in order to be able to take care of that and make sure that you are not leaking energy to other people or grabbing energy from other people, that there aren't entanglements that aren't necessary for you to operate fully and wholly in your own energy. The first time I was introduced to cord cutting, I took a Kundalini yoga class and they walked me through cord cutting or cord removal process. And they also gave me some literature on it. And I would like to read that to you now. Cords. All of us, with the exception of infants or small children, are to be in our own energetic field. It is my belief that this is one of the most important learning processes we can incorporate into our journey on this planet. To learn to stand in our own 2 feet without, quote unquote, using someone else's energy. Cording may occur subconsciously, sometimes consciously, and may occur without our knowledge. This is not done with conscious intention. In most cases, we are not even aware that cording has taken place. If we have sent out cords to others and are ourselves corded, we can be adversely affected, i.e., we can drain each other's energy, and we and they could begin to feel quite tired, or even in some cases, take on each other's symptoms. If we are corded, we no longer are functioning within our own energy field. Therefore, our clarity can be affected and decision-making can become confusing because we now have their quote unquote input in whatever we're processing. And that message is from Tamura. Thank you, Tamura. I have adopted and adapted Tamura's process since that day. And I'm going to share with you a version that has the structure of her original with some adaptations from myself that I have found to be helpful over the years. While this cord cutting meditation that I'm about to share is not a substitute for mental health care, many find it a valuable tool for enhancing emotional and spiritual well-being. Without further ado, I am about to drop in with you. So if you are driving, you please keep your eyes open. Save this for later, download it to your phone so that you have it whenever you need it. And just make sure you're in a private space that allows you to really sink in, ground, and visualize. Whatever you need to get yourself comfortable for that, go ahead and do that now. You can pause if you need. And we will pick up dropping in. We'll start by taking deep breaths in through our nose and out through our mouth. Inhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding for 3, 2, 1. And exhaling for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again in that pattern. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And again. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 8. One more time, deep inhale into the belly, holding and Slowly exhaling, feeling the body relax. And as the body relaxes, we continue to breathe deeply, turning the focus inward, acknowledging the self, allowing feelings of connection to come up. Breathing deeply, and on every exhale, relaxing parts of your body that may be holding tension. Your scalp, your jaw, your shoulders. And as we breathe and tune into ourselves, to just run a body scan starting at the top of your head, slowly using your focused attention to just scan your body in a non-judgmental, slow, fluid scan. Remembering the back body, the side body. Just taking inventory. Slowly bring that focused attention to the body. Continuing to breathe deeply. Allowing your focus to maintain on yourself as you scan. Now I want you to imagine the centermost point on your feet. And from that point, as you breathe, imagine a root system coming from the bottom of your feet, slowly, gently growing towards the earth. These are energetic roots. You may see them with light associated or truly literal as a fresh white root growing from your feet down into the ground. And with every slow movement of growth, feeling yourself anchoring down, down, down. And as your root system grows, you feel that anchoring, that stability. Imagine those roots, first at the surface, slowly traveling down into the earth's surface, passing other root systems, passing rocks, passing creatures, gently growing down. It's nothing to do, just allowing this process to happen, utilizing our mind to witness. And as these roots grow down, we begin to breathe with them. Inhaling up from them, exhaling out. Feeling our expanded bodies. And as these go down, 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 eventually they reach the core. And just as roots do, they wrap and hold themselves steady, finding nutrients, finding stability, and finding a home. You are now anchored. You are now grounded. You are safe. And I want you to begin breathing from those root systems and pulling that energy up, 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 up. And once they get to your feet, continue to breathe them in and pull that energy, but only up to your waist. And we're going to utilize it like a pump, breathing in up to the waist and breathing out, having that energy go out of your tail space. This is going to clear out any old energy in the system. Making sure to check behind the knees for any stagnant blocks, colors, textures, allowing this energy to clear. Inhaling in, exhaling out that tail. Inhaling in, exhaling out that tail space. Once more. Now I want you to imagine yourself grounded, centered, present, with your focus to your internal self. And I'm going to have you repeat after me because words are powerful. I command all cords attached to my body be gently removed and plugged into the sun. Open yourself to see this process. You don't need to know why they're there. You don't need to know exactly where they're attached to. Open your mind to allowing them, however you see them, to be gently removed, retracted, and plugged into the sun. You may have many. You may have one stubborn cord. That's okay. Whatever you see is correct. Repeat after me. I command all cords that I may have sent out be gently removed from those souls and brought back to me. Breathing, pulling your energetic cords back to you in a good way, knowing that no one will be depleted and you will be replenished. Letting the time needed to elapse while this happens, envisioning, feeling yourself slowly pulling, or maybe quickly pulling your energetic cords back to you. Repeat after me. I command all souls involved be placed in a pink and green sphere of love and light. This will keep them safe. It can be unsettling to feel people disconnect energetically. But this love, this light, this sphere will help them feel soothed, knowing that nothing is wrong. That a healthy transaction is taking place in which they and you will be better, will feel better, will operate better. Now, I want you to connect with whatever higher power you define for yourself. I'm going to use the word creator. Feel free to put in whatever you need. And I want you to connect with that source while asking, Creator, please bring forth a purifying white light down through my crown chakra and into my auric field. Open yourself to feeling this process. Breathe. Release. Surrender. Opening your mind and your heart to this process. Allowing that source to help you clear your energetic field with beautiful, soothing, loving white light. Feel it coming down like a shower head of light. Entering your system and scattering as light does. With a higher intelligence knowing where to go, what to do. Clearing. There's nothing to do. Open. Receive. Open. Receive. Open. Receive. Feel this light run through your body and permeate past your physical body into your energetic body all around you, filling the space behind, beside, and in front of you. Now I want you again to ask your higher power, however you define that. Creator, Please bring down a golden light through my crown chakra to fill all voids by filling my auric field with golden light. When we remove something, there can be a space, a gap, an opening, a void left. This golden light will fill that, soothe that, pack that, heal that. And as this light comes down, this beautiful golden light with a warm tone and a presence that feels familiar, allow it to go to all those places that those cords once were and just fill in like honey. And as this takes place, pull your perspective above yourself and look and see yourself as whole. See no gaps. See your energy system filled, operating, functioning like it hasn't in a long time. And as that light passes out into your auric field, past your physical body, see yourself engulfed in this light as it surrounds you, holds you. You can see yourself as whole and perfect, precious and full. And as you settle back into yourself, feeling now from the inside what that feels like, breathe. Relax the mind and simply feel your wholeness. Breathing in that light and breathing out love. Breathing in deeply, breathing in that light, and breathing out all thoughts. Settling, allowing this to settle, to take its place. Giving your body, your system a moment to allow shifting to occur, allowing space and time around you to slow, to recoup. And with your next inhale, from your heart, give thanks, give appreciation, give gratitude for all their blessings that you have received throughout your life in this last 20 minutes, beyond time and space. And as you breathe, how you bring your attention back to your feet in that root system, feeling your toes, feeling those systems, feeling yourself grounded, feeling the seat that you're sitting on, feeling the air on your skin. And repeat after me. I command my light body, my physical body, my emotional and spiritual bodies ground with me in this moment. I command that all my molecules operate in harmony with love in this moment. I command that my physical, mental, emotional, feeling, and ethereal bodies ground and center with the electromagnetic energy of Mother Earth in this moment. Repeat after me. It is done. So it be. It is finished. It is sealed. Deep breath. Slowly feel your body. Feel your system. Feel your expansion. Feel your wholeness. You have now completed your cord removal process. Come back to this as often as you need. Have a beautiful day. I hope you're feeling more whole and settled within yourself. I invite you to come back fully into your body. Get yourself some water and do your best to stay aware of your current state while I share a little more information with you. Before you go, there's something I want to clarify. In this episode, courting was described as both a positive ethereal process, one that strengthens relationships and allows deeper interaction between the courted parties, and a negative one that can have harmful and disorientating effects. This may be confusing, and to be honest, it was confusing to me because when I see it, it's all the same connecting substance or medium between people. The distinction I came to realize with the help of my sister is that a mutually beneficial, loving bond intertwines at a balanced point and allows for an equal ability to give and receive. It's created intentionally, vulnerably, and with consent. A courting, however, is an imbalanced hooking created mostly unconsciously out of deficit. It is parasitic and dysfunctional in nature, an unhealthy way of gathering love and security energetically at the cost of someone else's sovereignty. Hello, codependence. It's important for me to stress that there is no fault in this, and it does not make you a bad person if you've courted or been courted to. I myself have been in both positions. It can be a survival tool, unconsciously used, often with the people we love the most. The important thing is to take responsibility and care for our own energy fields in order to operate in healthy patterns with clear boundaries and conscious awareness without blame. Okay, that was the caveat. that's all for this week. Cheers, everybody, to meeting those we love and interact with in healthy, responsible ways, and breaking generational energetic immaturity by owning our own energetic needs and trusting our own ability to meet those needs. Until next week, signing off, Nibby.
Thanks for listening to another episode of The Ripple Affect. We're looking forward to exploring a different facet of change with you next Tuesday. Same time, same place, next week.